We're already more than halfway through 2025. Have you already ticked off all those goals you wrote down in January? Have you kept all the promises you made to yourself at the beginning of the year? Have you made all those pictures on your vision board your reality yet? I personally have not achieved all those goals. That whole vision board, not all of it is my reality yet. But you know what? That's what we're here for today. In today's video, I'll be sharing 5 things that you can do so that all those goals and that dream life of yours that you imagined at the beginning of the year to become your reality. And the 5th tip that I'm going to be sharing is probably the most important one, because that's the one that most people leave out, but that's actually going to be the game changer. It's what's going to make such a difference, and it's what's also going to make all the other tips I'll be sharing a lot more effective. Hi, my name's Em, and welcome back to my channel. Here's as always the video structure. And with that, let's get right into it. The first thing I want you to do is to have a recap of what hasn't gone well and what has gone well this year. And the reason I want you to do this is because we need to build a foundation. We need something that we can build up on. You already have habits that are good. You already have achieved goals this year. You already have become a better person. You've already become more disciplined this year. This year, you've already achieved things, even if you maybe don't realize it. But I want you to think about, what did I do this year that went really well? What's something that I want to implement in the rest of this year? What's something that really helped me, that made me be really effective and really disciplined? And what helped me achieve the goals that I've already achieved? What are the habits? What are the things that I've been doing? What's the things that I've been telling myself? How have I been acting? How has my life, my everyday life, looked like so far that I want to implement in the rest of this year? What are things that are going to help me achieve the goals that I haven't achieved yet? But another thing I want you to think about is what hasn't gone well. What has stopped me from achieving my goals? What has held me back? What has made me undisciplined? Why have I been undisciplined? Why have I been procrastinating? What was distracting me? What hasn't been good for me? What's been making me unhappy? And this is important so that we can think about, what do I have to change in order to get to my goals? Because clearly something isn't really working out. What is there? Something that's holding me back? Is it my self-doubt? Is it what other people are telling me? Is it my fear of being seen? Is it whatever it is? What can I change so that I can get closer to my goal? That's what I want you to think about, is what can I implement so that you have a foundation and the basics that you can build up on, which it makes working on your goals so much easier. But also, what do you have to change? The second thing I want you to do is think about, what is something that you've wanted to do but you've been too afraid of doing. I want you to go through all those goals that you made in the beginning of the year and you've been procrastinating or laying off and not doing it because you were too afraid of what other people think about it not working, about whatever it is. I just want to ask you one question. Would you rather live your life according to what other people think, about how other people perceive you, but therefore also being unhappy because you can never do the things that truly make you happy, or you let other people perceive you and have their opinions about you, or have the opinions about what you're doing, but therefore you get to do what it is that you love. You get to do what makes you happy and what fulfills you. That's the life you can have. It will be scary, but we need to replace that scariness, that fear, with courage, because that way you get to live the life of your dreams and you get to live in a way that makes you happy, and you can do the things that make you happy. Despite what others think, or despite what others tell you think, it's not that deep actually. We're literally on a floating rock through the universe. This life is not long, okay? It does not matter if somebody thinks you're cringe. It literally does not matter. What difference does it make if somebody thinks what you're doing is cringe? What difference? How does that impact your day? How does that impact the way that you can live your future life? Not at all. It does not make a difference. So just do it. Like those people that think it's cringe for a second, but then they forget about it. They don't think about it all day. They don't care. They don't care. Nobody cares. Just do it. Just go after your goals. If they say something, okay, just ignore it. Who cares? At least you get to live your dream life. Okay, let them make their comments, but you have your dream life. Whatever it is that you've got in your head, whatever it is that you're thinking about, trying to do and trying out, please do it. Do it. It's gonna be, you have no idea where this could lead. It could have so many opportunities for you, and I don't want other people's comments and your fears getting in your way, and you don't want that either. The third thing I want you to do is think of habits that you could implement into your life that will get you closer to your goal. What are micro habits that you could implement that will make getting to your goal easier for you? Is it sleep? Is it knowledge? Is it nutrition? Is it connecting with other people? Is it getting into that space into that environment where you want to go? Is it, what lifestyle is it that will help you get there quicker? That will help you help you get your goal closer and help you increase your abilities to get your goal. So if you can be consistent with working out and training and filming, whatever it is, and being consistent with those micro habits, you can also show your brain how important that goal is. Your brain sees, okay, I'm working on this like 24/7. There are things that I'm doing all the time. This goal must be really, really important to me. So if you have these micro habits and doing these micro habits additionally to the main work, you can show your brain and you can show yourself that you can rely on yourself, which will also build the confidence that you'll need to get closer to your goal. The fourth thing I want you to do is reflect and journal. You can do this every week, every month, whatever it suits you best at the end of each day. Think about what went well and what didn't go well today, and what do you want to keep doing and stop doing from tomorrow. It prevents you from staying stuck in a space that you don't improve your abilities and don't get closer to your goal, because you can think, maybe if I remove this, like this phone distraction for example, out of my life, if I could remove this, then I can get closer to my goal, and you won't stay stuck in where you are and that's making you unhappy and keeping you from achieving your goals. And also this will give you a clear plan on what you have to do the following week. Knowing exactly what to do, when to do it, and where to do it will make it so much easier to execute it, that you'll procrastinate less because you know what to do. You don't have to think about it, because having to think about what you have to do every single time will make procrastination more likely, because it'll be harder for you to do the action if you first have to think about it and then execute it. Might sound stupid, but if you have to think what you have to do before you then can actually do it, there's like more space for you to procrastinate and think, I don't want to do this, because there's a bigger barrier there. Reflecting on the work you've been doing will firstly prevent you from being stuck, secondly help you improve and increase your abilities, and thirdly it will give you a clear plan to follow to prevent procrastination. And let's move on to the fifth point, and that is manifestation and positive self-talk. So many people miss out on this because they underestimate the power positive self-talk has. Your brain believes whatever you tell it. If you tell your brain, I'm not capable of doing this, this isn't working the way I want it to, this isn't working out, your brain will find evidence for it, and your brain will look at all the things that really aren't going well, that you really aren't capable of, and it will show you that constantly. And that will decrease your motivation, and you will lose will to follow your dreams and your goals, because all you can see is the negative. Your subconscious does not know the difference between reality and reputation, meaning what you tell your brain all the time. So if you, however, tell your brain that you are capable, and if you focus on all the things that are working out, even if they're really small wins, your brain will start to believe that and look for evidence for that. And that's the evidence that we need. That's the evidence that you need. You need the evidence to see what you are capable of. And this will also help you find other ways on how to do it. If you see, this is a positive thing, this is a positive thing, I'm capable of doing this, then your brain will see and give yourself the evidence and give yourself the confidence, and also show you more ways on how to get to your goal, because your brain gets used to focusing on the positive things. And also think of your mindset and your self-talk as a filter that shapes the way you see the world. Have you ever noticed people who are really desperate to get into a relationship and really want to be in love and have somebody being in love with them, that those people constantly see couples online in real life all the time, happy couples around everywhere? And the same thing goes for your goals. If you're really desperate to achieve your goals, and if you really tell yourself that you are capable of doing that, all you will see is positive examples on how you can achieve your goals, and you will see ways on how you can achieve them and see the things that you are capable of already, just like you see all those happy couples. And that brings me to the end of today's video. I hope this video will help you guys to achieve all those goals that you set yourselves in the beginning of this year. And let me know down below in the comments which of these tips was your favourite. And with that, I'd say all the best for achieving goals. I believe in you. I know that you are capable of achieving all of them. And yeah, that's it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel to not miss out on any more videos, and I'd say I'll see you in the next video. Bye!